What is good, people? This is your boy RTL Faith, and today I'm going to officially call this the first episode of Kickback Anime Discussions, because this is the first one that will be going on the podcast, although this is going to be like maybe fourth or fifth one that's going to go up on the new channel. This one is going to be on a lot of different podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and whatnot. So, my guest here today, I'll let him introduce himself. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Aim. I do a lot of videos about video games and some anime discussions, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of Reborn, and I thought we can join him here today.
Exactly. His link will be in the description below, so make sure you check him out. But as you guys can see, we're doing a tier list of Katekyo Hitman Reborn characters, ranking them of S tier to F tier, pretty self-explanatory. And I don't think we'll dive into too much We'll see. We'll see how the flow goes in. There's some characters that'll have a lot of some shine in the manga for sure. So, let us start from the very tippity top and move our way down. Starting off with the protagonist himself, Sawada Tsunayoshi. I'll let you start off. What do you want to say about our...
I mean, the first like arc, the drawing days, I don't know, man. He seems like a kind of wimp, but that's the whole point of the show. But overall, his character growth and like he just gets so much more cooler as the show goes on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's easy S, honestly.
I would have to agree. Suna is actually my favorite character in the show. And yeah, it
All
started
right.
off, like, when you first watched the anime, like, the first episode, I was drawn off immediately. I was like, this kid is whiny, he's annoying, and then the Mukuro arc, and then the ring battle arc, and then every arc after that, I was like,
Hell yeah.
yo, this guy is top tier for sure. So
Mhm.
I'm definitely putting him S tier as well. Um, Next we got one of two waifus for Suna. We got Kyoko. Um,
Honestly,
Go
I
ahead.
feel like between Kyoko and Haru, I want Kyoko at C and Haru at B. But that's just me, because Kyoko's like, she doesn't do anything, and she just like talks. But Haru's like, she goes for it, you know what I mean? She's like, I'm gonna be his wife. She goes for it.
Yeah, I would have to I'm kind of there with you with that because I'm for Haru. I'm for the Haru Suna ship rather than Kyoko. Like there's nothing wrong. Kyoko is a nice girl and everything, but she's kind of bland. She doesn't do much and
Like, if I were to compare Kyoko, she'd be like Asuna from Sword Art Online. Like, that's the bare mid, like, standard for what a waifu should be.
yeah.
Then you can go above or below that.
Yeah, and then Haru has a lot of personality, and she even has her own little mini thing at the end of some episodes of Hitman Reborn, and she interviews people, and it's like adorable. So yeah, I would agree to that. C tier for Kyoko, and B tier for Haru. Um, Epion is an interesting one, it's for sure.
mm,
Uh, I'm gonna include her teenage slash adult form, so it's the teenage form
yeah.
plus her kid form. And I'm kind of conflicted with this because she does have some interesting moments, and she does actually have very crucial moments sometimes with Epion, and she's a martial artist. I probably, if I'm gonna be honest, I probably put her C tier. That's just me. What do you think?
Yeah, I see that, but I feel like compared to the other kid in the show, Lambo, she shows like cool things. Like she does the gyoza thing where she's like
Yeah, the gyoza
the
thing.
gyoza kempo,
Yeah.
and then she has the mahjong bomb. I thought that was cool. But I feel like those are just used more for comedy rather than like actual like stuff. So I'd say yeah, C tier. Just good standard character.
Yeah. C tier I think is very standard, like nothing too bad to say about these characters. Not great, but they're okay. They're okay. Um Futa is next. When he was initially introduced, he had a very interesting concept, but he doesn't really do much, but he's a babysitter after that first or second arc. He's pretty much a babysitter.
Yeah, he's just part of the kids, I would say. I say just put him in C.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I would agree to that. And Bianchi, she does have more moments than the previous two characters. But
I'd
never a
lean
big
towards
fan.
B.
I was never a big fan, mainly because I didn't like. One, I didn't understand her obsession with Reborn. Like I understand Calaneo and La Mirch,
Yeah.
but I did not understand why Bianchi loved Reborn so much.
Yeah, but I like her because like she shows that she cares about her brother, or
Yeah,
half brother. I'd say B, and also she's like she shows she's capable.
yeah.
I'd say yeah, B tier.
I'll put her B tier. She has some good moments just with Gokudera and Reborn, so yeah, B tier. Um,
Yeah.
is this adult Lambo?
No, that looks like Bianchi's ex-boyfriend. Just put him in F.
Oh yeah, Romeo. Yeah, he's F tier.
Yeah.
Dr. Shamal.
Dude, honestly, I want him in A tier. They got
Really?
a B. They even said I was rewatching this earlier, or not earlier, like a while ago. They said he could have been in the Varia if he wanted to.
Yeah, they did say that. This dude is like very underrated. He's one of the stronger characters in the series, but he just doesn't do anything. But he's also a pedophile. I mean, let's be honest. The dude
Oh, he's not.
hunts little girls. He hunts little girls.
Is it, yeah. I still think he's really cool. I like his fighting style. It's awesome.
Yeah. I'll say C tier for me because he's a pedophile. But the A tier, I do understand the A tier love, so I'm gonna put him B tier. Even it out.
All right. A little common ground.
Hannah, Kyoko's best friend. She actually has some very good moments, especially in the future arc. And the whole thing with her and Ryohei, which I'm
Yeah, don't they
so
get married
yeah, they
or
get
something like
married.
that?
They like hook up in the future, but they don't expand upon it at all after that future arc, which I was really upset about. Like at least one more moment, like Hannah and Ryohei, or Ryohei meeting Hannah and actually, well, he did meet her, but didn't really say anything. He was just very flustered. So
I'd probably leave it at C, honestly.
I would agree
I
to
don't
that.
really see much for her. Like outside of the Vongola family, I don't see much. Like those characters, I don't really care for.
Yeah, I would agree to C, but I do. Her moments is small but very interesting at the same time. What she provides. This is our boy Lancia, right? This is Lancia.
Oh, dude,
He has some
I
great
want him at
moments.
an A tier. A tier. It's easy A tier. S tier if he had more screen time, but for sure A tier.
Yeah, his development was great, and then how he appeared, the subtle moments he appeared in, and even his ring played a huge part, like a
Oh, dude,
huge part. So
the him being saved by the ring, I'd love that.
I'll put him A tier. This I barely even remember her name. I think she's B
That's
tier.
yeah, MM. That's the like music, whatever she did.
I don't know. All I know is she was very mean to Chrome for no reason, and I hated that. So I'm putting her D tier. You got anything to say about her?
Nah, I really don't care.
Okay, next is Reborn S tier. I mean,
S tier,
yeah,
yeah, okay,
I think there's really
that's
nothing to
easy.
say about Reborn. He's the catalyst of the show, one of the best mentors in anime. Period. The most like
Basically,
when he's. Would you say he's the strongest character in the series? Because like Suna got pretty powerful at that one point.
right now, like
By the end of the manga.
he's the strongest character in the series. Like when he's like not when he's in Arcobaleno, but like
He's in
other than that, he's
Reborn. Yeah.
probably the strongest in the series.
Yeah. 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 S tier. Easy S tier. I think everybody in the world would agree to this one.
Probably, yeah.
Old man, don't remember anything about him.
Dude, that guy creeped. The next two guys, they creeped me out. They were all part of the first Kokyo Land arc.
Yeah, I remember them. I just don't remember their names, to
Oh
be honest.
god, it creeped me out.
Yeah, these two were very creepy, but I was glad like Epin and Lambo were able to handle them.
For real.
Oh my goodness, why am I blinking at his name?
Ken and Chickasaw,
Yeah, Ken and
dude.
Chickasaw.
Honestly, I say B tier for both of them.
Yeah, I would agree to them. I like they developed very slightly, but they developed well, especially their relationship with Chrome.
Chrome for sure. And then you see how loyal they are to Murphy. Like he's their own little leader. Like soon as everyone's leader, they look up to him.
Yeah, and that last arc with all the different like sections. Oh, that last arc was so good. Uh,
Oh, dude.
so good. Like when I reread the last arc, I forgot like, oh my god, I forgot everybody comes back, and then we saw some other characters. Let me check if he's here. I don't
Who are you
see him.
talking about?
Byakuran. Oh, he's right here.
Byakuran. Yeah, dude. When they cut to him from like 10 years in the past, I was like, yo,
I love
he's not
Byakuran,
like
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, he's so much better
Yeah,
than
and he had like
Suga.
the dragon. I was
Yeah,
like, yo.
but it was interesting to see all the Arcabaleno when they're like fully adult form and how
Oh,
strong
dude.
they are compared to
Honestly,
everybody else. Like,
I wish they got more time in their like their real forms.
oh yeah.
They
All
what was
right.
the time at like 5 or 10 minutes?
It was 15. Like they had that
Oh man,
limited too. We'll
yeah.
talk about all the Arcabaleno for sure. All right, He-Bird. All right, I'm putting all the birds in D tier. They're not as bad as these F tier characters, but they're like it's a bird. And the robot.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm putting the robot. Robot Reborn in D tier as well. All right. Speaking of another great character, Rokudo Mukuro. Ah, bro, I love this character so much. He's definitely up
Mm-hmm.
there for one of my favorites. And
Yeah.
like he's never really on Suna's side, but he's always on Suna's side at the same time. It's
There
crazy.
was I don't know if you paid attention, but there was that one guy on Twitter. I forget his name. It was like Arclight.
Yeah, I have no idea. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was the one like he had this whole essay about Reborn, and I remember he talked about how Rokudo Mukuro like was a plot point that was never established. Like he joined the Suna's family to destroy the thing, but he never ended up like doing it to we know of.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
he's the guardian of the mist. Like he's not as bad as Damon Spade was. Like Damon Spade was a
For
next
sure.
level. And like
Demon Spade played the long game.
for real. And then Mukuro, I think his story was pretty well, like especially at the end. Like he's not on Suna's side, but when their
Definitely
goals
not.
align, he will help Suna, especially since Chrome is also on Suna's side. So I think
Yeah.
I think I think it's pretty cut close.
So he has to help. That's the only reason I think he helps because he needs Chrome, and Chrome wants to help Suna.
Exactly. So that's their common ground. And Mukuro respects Suna, like as a person. It's pretty obvious since Suna's not like the mafia crew that fucked him, Ken, and Chikasa back then. Like Suna is a different type of person. That's why everybody
For sure, for sure.
goes with them. But by the way, I think S tier. Ain't got anything?
I would lean towards A tier, but
Really? Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's just my opinion.
Well, okay. I see why there's an S minus tier now. I do see why there was an S minus tier before. For now, we'll leave him in limbo, and then we'll come back to him.
All
These
right.
two F tier. I mean,
Yeah, I don't really
Bozzy
care.
is interesting because he seems like he has some good moments and very pivotal moments, but he's also like always losing.
I feel like he does like he fights like twice, and that's like when he's first introduced, and then training. Oh, and then like later on in the future.
He also
That's
fights in the later arcs too.
oh yeah.
And
But the one thing I really like about Basso was his box weapon. I thought I just really thought it was cool.
yeah, the dolphin. It was.
Yeah,
I feel like that was kind of thrown. out of nowhere. And I felt it was kind of weird that they brought him to the future in the first place. Like, couldn't you just use the future version of him? Did you really have to bring the younger version of him to the future? Was that
I don't know.
necessary?
They just changed everyone. They honestly they just changed mostly everyone.
Yeah, besides Bianchi and Futa, but
Yeah.
um, honestly, I'm leaning towards B tier for me.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say between B and C for me.
That's fair. That's fair. B tier. You can stay a B tier. I think she was her name after a spice. I don't remember what spice she
Yeah,
was.
oregano.
There you go. I think she's D tier to be honest.
I mean she shows up like once or twice.
Yeah. All right. Suna's mom, one of the best moms in anime. Period. Like straight up. You want an anime mother? You get Suna's mom. She is so
Dude.
supportive, so nice. It's crazy. I'm thinking, like, I'm leaning to, just because she's such a great mom, I'm leaning to S tier. I'm just saying.
S tier. That's crazy. I was for
Like,
same reason, but I'd say put her in A tier because she's like I don't know. If we saw more moments of her like we saw that one glimpse of her getting like super sad about Suna, but she's like, nah, I'm just gonna try to be happy. I'm like, oh come on, do more sad. I think that'd be cool. But then they didn't really do that.
yeah. I feel like she knows that something's going on, especially since her husband, like, has been doing the same thing. But,
The husband always dresses like a miner. Acts like a miner. Like, oh yeah, I work in the mines.
and I feel like when, like, in the last arc, when she was, like, attacked for that brief second, she might pretend that
Yeah.
she doesn't know, but I feel like she really does know that, yeah, something is
Oh, for
really
real.
going on. But yeah, the fact that she just lets everyone as soon as friends just come over and
I
just
like how
eat in their house.
she just starts like taking care of Lambo and Epin and food. They're like she did. Okay, you're part of the family. You eat here every morning. You can sleep here.
Yeah, and how like she gets so like lovey-dovey when her the
The
husband
husband's around. Oh, dude.
Lemitsu comes back.
Lemitsu.
Lemetsu. Yeah, she's great. Great. One of the best mothers I've seen in anime period. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so next guy. I don't remember his name
Another
either. He's another
another
side.
outside advisor guy. So yeah, D.
D tier. La Mirti.
Ooh.
She's interesting.
I
She,
she's Suna's secondary tutor, like, cause it wasn't Reborn, but it was her. Honestly, I'd say B tier.
yeah,
There's that whole thing with her being like she was supposed to be the Rain Arcobaleno, then Colanello stepped in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was very upset. Like, say you like him already. It didn't get established until the very last arc, but it took forever. And then even then, it had some. And then the marriage got called off. But uh,
uh,
I'm gonna put her, yeah, high B tier, B all the way on the
definitely.
left. I love Zanzis too, bro. I love a lot of these characters in Hitman Reborn. Zanzis is so
Dude.
badass, and his story, like he's the first, like, or I'm gonna say the second, third arc, whatever arc you want to call it. He's kind of
Yeah.
evil for the sake of being, like, his motive is not the strongest in my opinion, but it's understandable. But the fact that just know how he is after that, like with the future arc and the last arc, and
I
how he,
mean, his motive is simple. He wanted to be the boss.
yeah, and but he went to like extreme lengths, but he learned his lesson. Obviously, he learned his
Well,
lesson.
yeah, it wasn't hard after like he lost fair and square. He's still a mafioso, and he abides by the rules.
Yeah,
I thought like when they revealed the whole he was attacked by the ninth or frozen by the ninth, I was like, yo, this guy must be like insane.
yeah, but he's pretty level-headed, and with Squallow kind of keeping him like
Yeah, that's why
sane.
Squall's a rain guardian.
Yeah, the thing that was like never really explained is how the ninth could use Primo's special attack.
Yeah.
That was never
What?
truly explained because,
I mean, they just like I assume like all the bosses could use it.
but they seemed very surprised because when they found out the ninth could use it, and it seemed like it's only Primo's attack, and the fact that Suna can use it, was like crazy. So I mean, it's fine.
Hmm.
It's not. I feel like it's not that huge. It's not that big of a deal, but
Yeah.
never really
I
explained too much.
liked how Zanzis looked like the second boss.
Yeah, yeah. He
I
looked
thought that
like the
was
second boss. He had the second boss's flame.
like Rage Flame, and he had the seven bosses guns.
Yeah,
But like in appearance, I was like, that's pretty cool.
yeah. And then he somehow became an orphan of some random lady. So that's
Yeah,
coincidence at its finest.
that means blood. Something happened.
Yeah, something happened there. There's no way you can have his flame look like him and use the guns of another mafia boss. I could see why you would be upset. You are primed to be the boss, and then some other whiny middle schooler is gonna get the boss instead. It's like, who the hell is this guy? Oh man. But Zanzis, I'm like, it's teetering, but I think A tier,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
top A tier.
I lean with you, definitely.
Lemetsu,
Dude,
Lemetsu. That's how you say it.
honestly, really hard. I want to put him at S tier, but it's like it doesn't have that kick for me.
I'm thinking A tier with the mother. I do understand because especially in the manga, he had some really good moments in the manga.
Dude, when he was fighting Suna, I was like, man,
I was
I
surprised.
wish this was animated.
At first, I was surprised that he was bodying Suna, but then after I thought about it, it made sense because this dude has the same rank as the Ninth. Like he's like right there.
Yeah.
He's one of the strongest in the entire mafia organization. So like it made sense that he was bodying Suna.
Hmm.
I'm leaning towards A tier though, right next to the mother. Great
I
dad,
agree.
great mother. Top tier parents.
I mean,
Squallow. Squallow. I like him more than Zondas. I'm being honest. Squallow had so much better moments. I mean, he had more
I mean,
moments, to be
I
honest.
love the relationship between him and Yamamoto, but that's just like their personality as Rain Guardians. I feel like the flames and personality has a lot to do with how much I like these characters and how well they embody those traits. Really like makes it for me.
Yeah, I mean, even still, like he was obviously the second command, so he was taking charge of everything, because Zanzis really doesn't do anything, and he, especially in the future arc when he took it upon himself to go all the way to the base, protect everybody by fighting that one dude for a couple minutes, and
Hmm.
actually survived for a good amount of time, and he almost died in the last arc. If it wasn't,
Yeah,
yeah, he was about to die, and Zanzis was very pissed.
I like how they did he did the thing like let's both not. He was talking with Zanzi's like let's both not cut our hair until Zanzi's becomes boss, and he like Zanzi's was like I don't give a shit, but he's just like still like I'm gonna do it anyway because I was like it's cool,
Yeah, like Squallow.
and he kept it. I was like yo that's admirable.
Yeah, it's like Squallow's the only person that Zanzis listens to, for real. Uh, I'll put him A tier right next to Zanzis though. I'll put him A tier.
Definitely.
Let me check it. I'm just checking if there's one other character that popped in my head after thinking about. There he is. We're gonna talk about him too. All right. What's his name? Levy. I hate this character.
Levy,
He's so annoying. I don't like
dude,
him.
I think he looks mad ugly. Like even by anime character status, he's mad ugly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say F tier, but like D tier.
Dude,
Like,
he has a freaking like nose piercing or something. I was like, oh no, what did you do?
yeah, this dude is like obsessed with Zanzis to the point like it's unhealthy. Like you're like in love with this man, and Zanzis legit gets pissed off like leave me alone, go away.
What?
What do you think? Are you thinking what
I
tier?
honestly don't care about this guy.
Yeah, let's put him in D tier. Um, I not like you're lucky. You're not as bad as these guys, but you're bad. I don't like you. His henchman can go in F tier though, for sure.
For sure.
All right, the Sun Guardian. Why am I blanking?
Lusuria.
Lusuria. Lasuria's interesting. I feel like, especially when this anime was made, having a character like this was kind of original. Considering this was
Oh,
made
for
like
sure.
mid 2000s, and
Yeah.
Lusuria wasn't overbearing, but he was like he was an interesting character. I liked how he was. I liked his peacock ability with the healing and
I liked
everything.
his fighting style.
That too, that
The
too.
dude used Muay Thai. I was like, yo, that's pretty lit. Reminded me of like Tekken characters. Or no,
Yeah,
Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
yeah. Um, I'm probably gonna put him in C tier though. If I'm being
Yeah, I don't have any complaints with that.
C tier. Next is Bell. I do like
Oh,
Bell.
dude, I love Bell so much.
I was surprised how much of a fight he was putting up against Habari when they fought. Like it was a even match for the most part.
Do you like his like his little snicker? I thought that was fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah,
And I like his whole persona. He's like, was it the Prince of Knives?
yeah. I mean, he's a prince. I still don't know what prince is he of that makes him so royal, but he's a prince of somewhere. I like Bell, but
I
I'm
I want to
thinking
put him like high B, low A.
I'm
I just
thinking
like
B.
I'm biased.
That's fine. He can be. Is he better than Law Mirchi though? You put him above Law.
Nah.
Yeah. I'll put him above Haru, but not above Law. Although I really do like Haru. What's this? The Mosca? Oh, yeah, he's gonna go F tier.
Yeah, the first one that got like destroyed.
Yeah, let's go with Mosca F tier. The ninth.
Oh, dude.
The ninth is very
Honestly,
clever. He is very clever. Sneaky clever. Which makes me like him. What you gotta say?
he doesn't have much screen time aside from like we see him like he entrusted Suna from like a young age, so he knew he has that intuition
Yeah.
like all the bosses do. But I just wish he had more screen time. I can't give him like an S without that much screen time. It's hard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him an S because like yeah, he doesn't have that much screen time. But I like
I'd say like high B.
I'm thinking towards B too. I like how he was able to kind of coax Suna into doing a lot of stuff. Like, you remember when what's the ceremony, like the ceremony for him to
The
become the 10th?
inheritance ceremony.
Yeah, and like the ninth, Suna went to the ninth to tell him, "I don't want to do the ceremony. I don't want to become the 10th." And then the ninth just with his words was able to convince Suna to think about it. I was like, "Yo, this man is sly." Okay. Um, now is he above? I'm gonna say above.
I'd say above. I'd say above, like top of B tier,
Oh, it's very top. I would agree.
because he is the boss,
He is the
or
boss.
was the boss.
The ninth. I mean, technically, he's still the boss. Like, I don't think
Still the boss.
Suna took it over yet. Yamamoto.
S
Yamamoto.
tier, S tier, S tier. Pressing,
I love Yamamoto. He's definitely up there. S tier for sure.
dude.
His whole entire personality is just
I
great.
don't.
Like,
I have too much to say. I love adult Yamamoto. Like he cuts. He like no shit. He stops. He's like, yeah, this ain't a game. We're the Von Gola family. I'm like, ooh.
yeah.
So I was like, so like, yo, and then he Squall's attack. I was like, oh my god, this guy,
Yeah,
this guy.
once he officially like recognized that this is not a game anymore, the dude went another level. Like he's like, this is not a game. I'm gonna try to be the best swordsman out here, and he took everything seriously. Every time he did that, the dude has some great moments.
Dude, like if you think about it, he developed like 3 extra stances for his sword style that like everyone is supposed to like make one and pass it down.
Yeah, the dude is a legit prodigy. Squallow saw it like immediately. So
Oh, for sure. He's just like Reborn's had the best. He's a natural. He's a natural hitman.
yeah, the natural hitman. It's crazy because Yamamoto is like the nicest guy, but when he gets like serious, it's just totally different. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love
Dude.
Yamamoto too. All right, Viper, but he doesn't like to get called Viper, so Mamo.
I personally like. I don't really vibe with the illusionist.
I think all the illusionists are, for the most part, are great. I mean,
I mean, they're great, but I don't really vibe with them. You know what I mean?
I
They're
feel
not
you.
like.
Their
I
person,
don't like lean towards them. I lean towards like definitely the sword characters
yeah. I would
and like
say
close combat.
Viper. Everything he does is understandable. He does it for the money. He hates his curse. Like he
I
hates it.
I
Like,
do like that. I do like how much of like a greedy bastard he is. Like everything's about money with him. I thought that was cool.
and the amount of trust he had in Zanzis is very like, cool. You know what was funny? Remember when Zanzis was about to break his ring after Hibari broke his watch? No, it was a watch. And then all the Bari was like, "No, you better not. We're not. We gotta do this for Viper. We gotta do this for Mama." And like, that
Yeah.
was hilarious. Hibari was, and then we're gonna get to Fong in a second, but like when Hibari did that, I was like, "Oh my goodness, Hibari." Yeah. Viper, I would put him B. I'm thinking B.
Yeah.
Probably like mid-high B, like maybe after Bell. Maybe above
Yeah,
Haru.
that makes sense. They're a pair.
Chrome. I think Chrome has someone with a very good character development in this manga and show. Um, she started off like her parents sucked, but she grew up to like become her own person, which
Hmm.
I enjoyed.
I don't remember if she made her own organs appear or was that like with Verde's like little thing.
She did it in the future. She definitely did it with the future after she got the ring, because Mukuro couldn't help her,
Yeah.
and she did it in the final arc.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think because all I remember is that like when they get the new Vongola gear, like Chrome really didn't shine with it. It was Mukuro, so it's like it's hard for me to give her like such praise.
I mean, for her herself, I like her development. I don't think of her as a Mist Guardian much, to be honest, because
That's true.
Mukuro is really the Mist Guardian. Like he looks like Damon Spade. It's Mukuro is the real Mist Guardian, but
Yeah.
Chrome does have her moments as a Mist Guardian, and even more so, like how she developed who she becomes. I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking, for her development alone, like A tier. That's for me.
Ooh.
What do you got her? I'm thinking like
Honestly,
low A tier though. So if you got her
yeah,
like
I agree.
low A
I'll
tier,
keep it. I'll stick with that. Low A tier. I don't
okay.
have much to say on Chrome.
All right.
That's Mammon's
That's definitely
little
Mama's.
pet.
All
That's
right.
like the Halo thing, dude. That's how he flew. I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Uh, Colonello. There you go. Colonello is amazing. Let's be real. The
Dude, there's
dude.
that one.
Go ahead.
I love that panel where he breaks his curse and you just see him like holding the huge sniper. I was
Oh
like,
yeah. He
oh,
was
that's such a good panel.
how easily he was able to own all of them was crazy. Like, we knew that Colonello was strong, but the dude was like, everybody was struggling. Byakuran, Suna was struggling. Like, everybody was struggling with Colonello, and this dude was just sniping.
Dude, that sniper is like crazy. I don't know. I love it when he's a kid and he's like flying
Yeah,
and he has like just a huge rifle on his back.
yeah. I do like, even when he was initially introduced, he seemed very interesting. That we learned about his relationship with Law. Dude,
Mhm.
I'm thinking like A or S. Like, he's up there. What do you got?
I don't know about S tier.
Thinking like
Honestly, I don't really know about A tier.
really? Are you thinking like B tier?
Maybe low A tier. I don't know. I just keep thinking about that panel where he's like in sniper position. I'm like, man, this guy looks really cool.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll put him low A tier for now. Skull is funny. Skull
He's
is
mad funny.
hilarious.
But honestly, I don't even remember what happened when he broke his curse.
He protected, what's his name? I know his name. What's his name? It starts with an E, I think. He's the
Wait, who?
gravity one. He's Suna's like
Enma.
Enma. He protected Emma from getting totally blitzed, and he took the attacks from all the Varia at once. And it really did nothing to him. The fact that this dude is legit like immortal, like you can't kill this dude is crazy. Like what is wrong with his
Dude,
body?
I don't know, but I just think that's cool. Like he's a stunt man. He just doesn't die.
Like, I mean, to be an Arcabaleno, you have to have some crazy, like, ability. So, it makes sense. He's really just can't die. Um, I'm thinking, like, the fact that he's so hilarious, he's like the comic relief a lot of the times, especially with Reborn. Like, Reborn using him as his, like, uh, what's the word? What's the word? His
Like,
lackey. And then he says Reborn Senpai. Like, oh, this
I
is
just
funny.
I just love how he's like the punching bag of all the Arcabaleta.
He really is. He really is. I'm thinking though low B tier, to be honest.
Low B tier. I agree.
Low B tier. Put you all the way at the end. I do like you, but you still suck. Let's be real. Fong. Probably the second strongest Arcabaleno after Reborn, if we're being honest. Um,
Yeah, I agree.
and he had a good fight. Like, who did he fight? I think he fought Viper with his illusions, which was a cool fight. Viper versus
Oh yeah.
Fong, and then he fought Zonzis and Squallow. It was kind of owning them. Like, this dude is strong, legit.
And he did that with his fist. Like he's a martial artist.
Yeah, he's like a master martial artist. I do
I
like
really
his.
like how he was drawn to look exactly like Hibari.
Yeah, and Epin has a crush on Hibari because of that.
Like you can tell, like Akira Amano really liked Hibari's look.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, he does have a lack. He is lacking of feats, but I'm thinking B tier. Like maybe I feel like he's better than Viper at least.
Mm, honestly, like screen time, I give him like maybe above Haru.
Above Haru, fair enough.
Because screen time is like such a big thing for me. Like I want to see them more, and I like the more I see them, the more they become like good characters.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Verde. Verde.
Verde's very influential, at least in the anime.
And in the manga, because he had the huge thing with Mukuro and the illusions.
Oh yeah. But he's one of he developed the box weapons. Him and
The other two people,
Innocenti.
which they did not expand
Innocenti.
upon, which is kind of annoying. I'm
I
upset.
know Verde, Innocenti, then I forget the last guy. But yeah. But I thought it was cool. Like I don't even honestly I don't remember what he did when he when he broke his.
For what he did, so when he broke his curse, he needed to kind of protect the rest because they were getting like destroyed by that one. What are they called? It's oh my god, why am I blinking? The Vendici, like the
Yeah.
strongest one, not the Arcabaleno, but the strongest one was like owning everybody.
Oh
So he
yeah.
broke his curse to get the like over super powerful Golo Mosca.
His name was like Jager, right?
Yeah, like Jagger, something like that. Jagger.
Bermuda.
Bermuda was the Arcabaleno. Verde, I do like his motives are understandable. He loves knowledge. Why else would like he loves knowledge more than anything else? He doesn't care that he's a baby, but
Yeah.
and he's very smart. His interaction with Mukuro, that was hilarious. Him and Mukuro when they teamed up, that was hilarious. I'm thinking mid B as well.
Yeah, definitely.
After Haru, before Haru. I think Haru's like the midpoint for the most part.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you say before or after Haru?
After.
After. I'm fine with that. Um, the grandmother of Uni. Don't remember her
Yeah,
real name, but the
I
grandmother.
don't either.
I mean, she really had no screen time, so I'm thinking just put her in D. I don't want to disrespect her. I like her. I like her relationship with Reborn. Don't know if her Reborn was actually a thing. Don't know if like that was a thing, but I'm thinking D. She has like no screen time.
Yeah, I can't argue.
And I'm same thing with the mother. She has more, but really none. So I'm gonna kind of put her D unless you
There's
want to
that
put her
one scene where they protect her, right?
for tattoo. Yeah. She was kind of she gave Suna his trial for the
Yeah.
Sky trial. But I'm still thinking just D unless you got something else.
No. No.
All right. All right, we got another Guardian here. We got Hayato Gokadera.
Hayato.
Hayato Gokadera.
Oh man, this is.
He
I am
develops
conflicted.
well. He
I
develops
am
well.
conflicted. I was watching through some of like the future arc, and there was that one scene where he was like mad. They were fighting Gamma, and he was like mad at Yamamoto,
Yeah, that kind of...
and then Yamamoto put him in his freaking place.
Yeah. I mean, eventually he gets over his stupid, like... I mean, even in the manga, he gets over his social, like, issues, especially after learning
Yeah,
about his past.
yeah,
But I don't think he's as great as, like, S tier. I'm thinking at the very least
yeah.
A tier. Like, he's still a good character, and he still develops very well. Yeah.
And then like I don't know, they change his weapons too much. I think he's like the most dynamic weapon growth.
But he is the smartest one, so it makes sense that he could use all these different type of
Oh yeah,
weapons. He's like
I want him like
by far the
A
smartest
tier,
one. Yeah,
A tier.
A tier. I'm putting it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Uni. I love Uni. I love that she came back. Like, she's such a nice girl. And what happened at the future arc, at the end of the future arc, was so
Oh, dude,
crazy.
man, I gotta go. Remind me to go watch that battle again after this is over. But like, oh man, she has like resolve. I want her, but like feats wise, she doesn't do much other than that. But I say like low A tier.
Yeah,
I really like her character.
I would agree with low A tier. Honestly, I think she's better than... is she better than Chrome? I'll put her above Chrome. Dino.
Dino.
Dino, older brother of Suna, basically.
Suna's older brother, Hibari's tutor.
He can't do anything without his henchmen around.
That's mad funny though.
That is hilarious. Even when he's an adult, he can't do anything.
Man. Dino the Bronco. I like his weapon. The weapon's he's like Indiana Jones. I was like, yo, that's that cool.
Yeah, I like his weapon. He is one of the stronger characters. He has a Pegasus.
He is a boss. He's a boss of Cavalone?
Like Chivalron. I think it's like Chivalron.
Yeah, something like that.
Chivalron family. He's
like,
highly respected by like everybody.
Definitely.
Well.
He's like, he showed up to the ring battle and he's like, yo, that's Dino. Yo, that's Dino.
Like, he got Dino on his side. Like, I truly enjoy Dino.
Below the 9th.
You think he's
B tier?
B tier below the 9th? Really? I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was really thinking A tier, but like I'll take a low A tier, so I'll put him here for now. That's fine. His hench is this. I mean, he does nothing.
Ah,
I'm
dude.
thinking like D tier. He does nothing.
I want him.
You think?
Yeah.
C tier.
I like C tier. I like C tier. Cause if you want to put Dino high, he has to be there technically.
Fair enough. He won't be able to do anything without him around.
Dude, I hated Giannini in the when he first showed up as a kid.
He grew on me for the future arc, especially.
I hated him when he first showed up, man. He just he made a bazooka shoot bubbles. I'm like, man, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking C tier.
Yeah.
Our boy, Big Baddie Byakuran. Oh, if it was just anime, B
Just
tier.
anime.
If it's
Just
manga,
anime, he's an A tier.
if it's just anime for me, I think he's B tier. If it's manga and anime, I'm thinking he's A tier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, honestly, I really like his carefree style. Even when he's a villain, he's very free, and you don't see him like you see him like lose his shit like once, and that's after he takes a lot of damage.
And like, if you really like, he's deep. Like the why he did he's not evil just for the sake of being evil.
He doesn't.
The reason why he does things is deep because he's done everything because of his
Oh yeah, he's done
ability. So
everything.
he's just bored. So he just wants to take over everything. Like, if you have everything, why not world domination? Why not try to be God? Like, you have everything at that point.
You
So
know everything.
you know everything. You can do anything. So why not try to obtain everything at the same time? What is it like to just be God? Let's just try it out. You know. So his motives make sense. And then when Suna put him in his place, and then Uni kind of brought him down to life, he finally found a player that equates to him. So now then he's fine now because he found those two
Yeah.
players. So as long as Suna's alive, Byakuran will not go crazy.
Yeah, because Suna's the only one that can beat it.
Exactly. So I'm thinking A tier. Now the question is, where in A tier?
Oof.
He's
I
high
want to
A
say
tier. It really is.
I wanted to put him below Squallow.
Below Squallow. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Um, Irei Shoichi, the MVP.
I
This dude is the MVP. Let's be real,
Yeah, he's the only reason the future arc even happened.
bro. Like when the first time I found out that he was actually
A
helping
good
them,
guy.
a good guy, I was like, man, this dude is like he's a normal dude. He has to deal with all this stuff, and he dealt with a lot. Like he dealt with a lot. I'm thinking high B tier, maybe low A tier. He's really done a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
I think high beacher.
high
I
B
think
tier,
put him right next to Byakuran.
right there, right below him. Hey, it makes sense. They're two peas in a pod right there.
Yeah.
All right, what was it Chevello? I hate these. I hate them so much, so much. I would put them F tier unless you got something else. I would put them F tier.
I don't really care.
Yeah, let's put them F tier. I hate them so much. All right, Nozoru
It's
and
like,
Kazuru.
I don't care.
Yeah, I
Like
don't care.
D tier.
Yeah,
They get bodied by people who don't even know what they're doing.
yeah. Hibari S tier. I'm
Oh,
gonna
man.
call it right now. Hibari's an S tier boy.
Oh man, I love Habari. There's that one panel in the manga. It's like you know that Hibari is like has warmed up to Suna and like the rest of it.
Oh yeah, in the when they were facing
The Simone,
the Simone family. Yeah,
dude, he like comes in from the helicopter like badass, like yo,
he said
and then like after the fight, like it's like he's talking about Suna. He goes, "It's because there's a cloud, or it's because there's a sky that a cloud can roam free." And I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy's developed."
oh yeah. I mean, we saw adult Hibari, who's an absolute badass. Like everything he
Dude,
does, we saw like who he becomes, and the
he's
fact that
such a savage in the future. Like
oh
he
yeah,
he just has like multiple rings because they all break, and he just takes the cloud rings of people he beats up.
and the fact that like the only people they trust to tell was Hibari, Soichi, and Suna. I mean, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Hibari, I think he's S tier. I think he's above Yamamoto.
man, that's hard. I'm really biased for Yamamoto. Mm,
I think
yeah,
Hibari's
fine.
moments eclipse Yamamoto's.
Okay, I'm just really biased. Yamamoto's like my favorite.
Fair enough. I think Suna Reborn, Hibari, Yamamoto is my rank to right in order right there. Gamma, another amazing character.
I want him in A tier. I don't care where, just put him in A tier.
I would agree to A tier. I honestly
Yeah.
think he's right here, right after
Yeah.
Kokadera. Very.
I also really like his weapon.
Oh yeah, the pool.
I thought it was cool. Yeah.
Um.
And the fight with Hibari is legendary, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, Hibari kind of whooped him. Hibari put him to the ground. You talk about Kokadera or Hibari?
Uh, both. The fight with Hibari was mad cool. Like, he just got bodied. And then Gokudera's second fight with him, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, and then he sacrificed himself. Definitely.
Oh, man.
Great moment.
Spoiler alert if you haven't watched.
I mean, we said mad spoilers. Like, it's done. It's done, so.
Oh,
Alright.
you're right. It's way over.
The annoying guy.
Dude, I thought it was cool. Like, it was interesting to me because, like, I like categories, and most swordsmen were rain, and the man was a mist swordsman, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's stronger when he didn't use the Hell Ring, but he kept on using it.
I feel like he wasn't. It wasn't that he was stronger. It was just that he was mad.
No,
Like,
I think he's Reborn even said it because he was. And Suna said it too, that he was stronger without the Hell Ring because he didn't have his senses as a swordsman. Because when he did have his senses as a swordsman, he was as strong as Squallow.
yeah, I think it was because like he was losing his sanity, right? Wasn't that the thing?
Yeah, he was losing his sanity because of Uni and Suna. Like Uni especially kind of threw him off.
I like him low B just because like I like his fights. The first fight with Yamamoto in the base, I thought that was like some of Reborn's best like animation.
Okay, yeah.
And then Yamamoto got body.
Yeah,
but he came back. He came back and clapped him.
All his fights are good. I agree to that. Every single one of his fights is a good fight. So.
Oh yeah, for real.
Lobby.
Like all three of them.
Like he fought Hibari, Yamamoto twice, and Suna.
Oh yeah. I forget. That's four then.
All right.
That's Bell's older brother, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking D.
What's his name? Shield? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Got bodied. That's all I remember.
Just put him
in the dirt.
And this is his butler, so I'm thinking F tier. He sucks even more. I hate this guy.
Oh man,
he was so mean to Chrome. I was like, yo.
The guy was D tier.
Oh, yeah, put him D tier. I hated him too. Like Ginger. I hated the fact, like, when we found out his origins, I thought it was so. I didn't like it. I'll be honest. I didn't like his origins.
Yeah.
I'm thinking D, F, one of those.
I mean, I'll keep him at D.
D. I hated her.
Dude, just watching her makes me feel weird.
D or F? What we thinking?
D.
D.
He's not an F. It's just D.
Spanner though.
Oh man, Spanner's cool. I feel like he turned for no reason though, but I really like him.
I mean, I feel like he was never evil, and he had no loyalty to the Millefiore. He only was friends with Shoichi.
Oh yeah.
So him turning really made no difference because like he found something that was more interesting, and that's Suna, and how Suna is like crazy powerful.
Yeah.
I like Spanner.
He's really important though because he makes the whole X burner possible.
Yeah, and then he comes back in the past, and we see young Spanner.
Oh, dude.
That was great. I'm thinking
high B, like
right next to like Shoichi.
To Shoichi, yeah.
Mini Mosca. I actually really like Mini Mosca. Mini Mosca's adorable.
Put him like high C.
High C.
Yeah, he doesn't fight, but he's cute.
Yeah. Ryohei. Now, I like Ryohei. He's probably my second least favorite out of the Guardians. No, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, he's my second least. There's a lot of great Guardians, so.
I mean, they're all great, I like Ryohei, especially like adult Ryohei, where he's fighting Baishana, and that one fight he has is so good, man. The Baishana fight, I could watch that over and over again.
Yeah, and Ryohei when he like, and even in the arc with against the Simone family, that fight was really good. I still like.
Oh,
I don't know why his ability changed so much to where now he just tanks hits and then gets one huge
I
hit.
mean,
I didn't really like that type. I don't know why he transformed to that type
his
of
I
ability.
don't think it's not that his ability wasn't like changed. It was like so his first thing was just like was a really huge hit,
I
but that
mean,
just was like
yeah, his maximum cannon, and then he went from like
I
his
really liked adult Habari's or adult Ryohei's fighting style, where he had like the flying gloves and boots. I was like, and he just like did that. I was like, that's mad cool.
yeah, that was his
But
best version.
I do like Cambio Forma because it just makes sense for the character
My thing is
because
when he
he's
got the Vongla gear. That's what I found like his fighting style weird. Like even before that, because he was a match for Kikyo. He was stronger than Kikyo, even
yeah
with his like normal fighting style. Like honestly, he was probably stronger than everybody. If we're thinking about strength, he's probably the third strongest out of the Guardians. Maybe fourth. If we're
yeah
talking about Mukuro, like maybe fourth. But when he goes all out, he's one of the strongest ones.
yeah. I personally I really liked the maximum break. I thought that was really cool because he's a boxer
Yeah.
in like 3 minutes.
I'm
It's
thinking
it's like good homage to Knuckle. I want him at A tier. That's just me.
I
Like
feel
you
like
can
the
put him low A tier.
Guardians should probably low A tier. I think the Guardians maybe one is going to be kind of tough, but for the most part, the Guardians should at least be A tier. Now, Flawn is hilarious. He is so
Oh man.
funny. I think he might be the funniest character here. He is hilarious. I'm thinking
Oh
he's
man,
A
I
tier.
love
He
him.
makes me laugh
It's
every time
crazy
he
how
talks.
he can be the funniest with such a monotone voice.
Yeah, even in the manga, like the things he says to everybody is so hilarious. It's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I put him at like B tier, honestly. I can't put him at A tier.
He's just
That's just me personally.
he cracks me up. He cracks me up. I think he's the funniest one, so that's why I kind of want to put him in A tier. But I'm fine putting him like high B. I personally will put him like right here because he
Yeah.
cracks me up. Kusakabe, I think that's his name.
Yeah. I like him.
Great.
High A. Or high C.
Oh, I
High
was gonna
A,
say
yeah.
high A. Okay, like him a lot then.
High C.
I think high C as well. He's very important. Who the
High
who is this?
F. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, heck yeah, F this one. Oh, that's gross. You F2.
Oh man,
Oh, you
I
F1.
love that guy was funny.
This
Honestly,
this one or
I say
this
you
one?
put him in D.
This one?
The cloud guy.
Okay, I'll put him in D.
I found him funny, dude. He actually bought Lambo candy.
I skipped that episode, so I don't even remember a lot of the stuff he
Yeah.
did. This dude just got fodderized. He literally got fodderized easily. So
He
he's
got
F2.
bodied by the snake.
Yeah. Okay, we got
Primo
Fla... Fla...
SSS.
Primo's so cool, bro. Is he S, though? Yeah, I'll put him
Yeah, I
S.
think he's that.
I'll put him S. He's so cool. All the first Guardians are cool. This is Storm. G. This is G. Why does I think it's Storm? This is G.
G A. I don't think he's S.
I don't think he's S. Right
I
next to
put right next
Goku.
to Goku there.
Right next to Goku there.
Oh, he's an
Yamamoto.
S tier. He's definitely an S tier.
Really? I think he's A as well. I think he didn't
What's
do
his
a
name?
lot.
Uesugi?
I don't remember. I just remember he's very calm. He's very much like Yamamoto. Probably even more calm, though.
I like. He has the same story as Yamamoto, and I think that's really good, really cool.
Yeah,
He sold the flute for the swords, and I thought that, yeah.
I think he's
Personally, I think he's an S tier. Personally,
I think he's A mainly because he didn't do a lot besides like the one arc. So but he's still
Well,
great.
yeah.
I think G probably does. No, Damon Spade does the most after Primo, and then probably G is probably third most.
Yeah.
Even this dude,
Lambo.
Lampo. They were so lazy with that name. They were like, oh, let's just call him Lampo. All right, I think all of the first is like A tier.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Right here. Now, let's talk about him. Let's talk about him. Lambo. The most annoying
Honestly,
character, probably period. But you have to take into account adult Lambo. You have
dude, honestly, I feel like 25-year-old Lambo is enough to push him into A tier. Like, just that alone.
honestly, even like Lambo does have some of the very good moments. Like adult Lambo was very cool. Lambo when he did when he was
When he was
crying,
fighting
and then called out for Mama, and then he like blitzed all
Gyudon.
Kyokos. That was a really good moment for Lambo. And then in the manga, when Lambo actually fought with adult Lambo, like 15-year-old Lambo, we saw a moment for
He
him.
fought, what's his name? I don't remember.
The big dude.
They played sumo. That was cool.
And he actually like won a legit fight, and he told about like how Lambo perceived Suna, and then Lambo is good. He's very annoying, but he's still good. He's still a good character. I'm thinking
Put him low A tier.
But after Rio, he's the worst. He's the worst Guardian, that's for sure. This is Alod.
Alod. I really like Alod.
Yeah. I'll put him.
I don't think you can put him in S tier though.
No, even him.
Knuckle's cool too. I really like Knuckle.
They're pretty much all the first Guardians are A tier. Now let's talk about some of the other villains. We got what's his name? Zakuro? Is it Zakuro?
I don't remember. I just know he's like the guys that go Idjit. He calls him Idjit.
Yeah. Zakuro, I'm thinking like
B. His Carnage box was okay.
I think he's B as well. His abilities are cool, but I think he's B. Now Bluebell, I think she's like high B. Like Zakuro
Really?
Mid B. Like one, she's very she's adorable for one. But even more so than that, like I liked how when she came back, she was clinging to Byakuran the entire time, and like how she's like a little kid, and I just really like that. She's a little kid for the most part, and like her entire relationship with Byakuran is interesting. But she's probably my second favorite out of like Byakuran's posse, not counting Byakuran. Not counting Byakuran.
Really?
Yeah. So. I'm thinking.
See, that's different to me. If you ask me, I would put her in C just because, like, she doesn't do much.
Okay, then that means to low B. If I think high B, you think C, low B. All right,
I can agree.
This thing literally does nothing, so I'm putting D.
He gets bodied by like Basil's Dolphin and all of them.
Now Kikyo is definitely the best out of Byakuran's henchmen. He's the most interesting by far.
Yeah. I really like his power just because it reminds me of JoJo Part 7.
I have not read the manga, so I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at JoJo's Part 5. I think that's where the anime left.
The anime. Yeah. I've read up to Part 7.
Alright. I mean, Part 7 will come out eventually. JoJo is very popular. So, Kikyo, I'm thinking high B. I really like his mannerisms, and I really like... He's kind of the leader, because Byakuran doesn't do much until later, because he's kind of in charge for the most part. What you got?
Yeah. I see him mid B.
Mid B, I put him right above Zakuro then. Nah, you gotta get pushed back, let's be honest. I'll put you right there. I think C.
Dude, honestly,
Daisy.
I personally really like Daisy just because of the fight with Habari,
Yeah,
and
but
that's like one of my favorite fights.
it's a
Yeah,
good
C tier.
fight. But still, yeah. This
Tori
thing, I still
Kabuto.
don't understand what he is. Like, what?
He's like
He's a mask.
he was supposed to be like a light. Was he the Mist Guardian?
The
Cause he used
mask.
lightning flame.
The mask is the Mist Guardian.
Yeah.
That was never explained.
See,
Yes.
he did. Yeah,
Now, who in the...
that's the guy that bullied Suna, right? Like in beginning.
Oh, really? Why'd they put him here? F tier.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Well, actually, we'll save him second for last. What was this? The Vindice?
Vindice.
If we're talking about the group as a whole, they're interesting, I guess. I don't know. What do you think about them?
I think like in the last arc of the manga, they have like this huge arc developed or like dedicated to them.
Yeah, I agree. So I don't know, like, what I would say.
They're like, I think it's really cool how they show up in different parts, but it's like, you know, like they show up to take the losers away in the inheritance arc.
Yeah.
They're known for holding Mukuro captive for like the entire series. And then they show up and they have their own Arco Boleto and they Suna fights that guy. I like maybe Lobby because I think they're really cool. It's just interesting.
Lobby's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
I want to save him for last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we gotta decide on put Mukuro. So, all the Guardians are A tier. So I think I said...
Okay.
Did I say S tier? I think I might have said S.
You said S tier. I said A tier.
So the question is, where should he go?
Man.
All right. Let's try to think this through. Do you think he's better than Gokudera?
Then Gokudera. Stronger or like character-wise? Cause
Character-wise.
No, personally.
Okay, so you're like mid A tier, and I've said S. So I'm thinking we put him high A tier then. Cause
I say put him right before Gokudera then. I can live with that.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. High A tier. And then Chrome is right here. So...
Yeah.
Alright, so this dude... Now everybody listen up. This dude...
Oh, man.
This dude... He's just... I still don't know how I feel about it. Like... He's not an alien. He's the original human. Very powerful.
Dude,
ridiculously
honestly,
powerful.
mad confused about him.
Yeah. And...
What was his name?
I don't even remember. Oh, I mean, let's call him Checkerface. Let's call him his real name. Let's call him
Checkerface, right.
So he's the original human. Lived for years beyond years. If it wasn't for Suna, everybody would be screwed. Honestly, like, I don't know what to think about him either. I'm kind of... I don't know what to think about him. Don't know about his motives, his nationality. Like, he has to protect the world, so I guess it makes sense of why he did what he did. I still don't understand, like, the original human part. Like, he's the same species as Uni. Like,
Dude,
ancestors.
honestly, I can't tell if I like his character or I really hate his character.
I don't know either. Let's put him the most average of average and put him on top of C tier.
Yeah. Because I don't know what to think about him, man.
Me neither. Like, if his plan went through, who would be the 7 Archibaldino? The new one.
Dude, Suna, Hibari, for sure.
Well, let's hold off with any guardian. So Suna for one, Mukuro.
Yeah.
Well, he's a guardian, but technically he wasn't part of. But let's say Byakuran's definitely 2, and Zonzis probably 3.
But then, wouldn't they have to be like different flames?
That's a good question.
I don't
All
know.
right, so Suna 1. Let's say they do. Mukuro would have to be, but Byakuran is Sky Flame too. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can't have all be sky flames.
okay. So Suna 1,
It'd be the Sky Arcobaleno.
2, Bari probably 3.
It can't be all
Would
the
it just be all his
guardians.
guardians? Like,
No, there's
because
no
there's
way.
really nobody else. I mean, yeah, it would be all his guardians then. If it's not all his guardians, it would be the 7 strongest people. I don't think the flames matter, to be honest. Because I think he just chooses the 7 strongest and then gives them their pacifier. I think
That's
the only
true.
ones that matter is the sky. That's the only one that doesn't matter.
Wouldn't the Sky Flame be like, Uni or whatever?
Yeah. Because she's the sky. So Suna can't even be the sky Arcabaleno. So if we had to think about the 7 strongest, it would be Suna, Zanzis.
Oh, 6, right?
Yeah, 6. Zanzis, Suna would be 1.
Byakuran.
would be 1, so that's 3. Mukuro would be 1, so that's 4.
Hibari.
Yeah, that would be 5, so it's 6. Who would be 6? I'm really thinking. I don't know who would be 6.
On this list, or someone not on this list?
Even just in general. I'm trying to think of, like...
Thinking...
Enma would probably be 6.
Oh, Enma.
Yeah.
You're right.
Enma's very powerful. Alright, so this is our tier list of our best characters in Katekyo Hitman Reborn, ranked from S to F tier. Any final thoughts at all?
Yeah, you should really just, like, watch / read this. It's severely underrated.
I would agree. Like, it's one of the better series, especially long-running shonen. Like, for shonen that is over, like, 200 episodes, it's all very high quality. It starts off slow, but that's to introduce the characters, and then it picks off right after, like, episode 20-something. That's when the Mukuro arc starts, I think.
20... When the Mukuro arc starts, is like 23.
Yeah, right at the Mukuro arc, that's when Suna and the Guardians start doing major stuff. And then after that arc, we're getting top tier. Like, the ring conflict arc is amazing. So, yeah, I highly recommend all of you guys watch and read Katekyo Hitman Reborn. So, that's all we got here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the podcast episode. This has been your boy RTL Faith. Any final remarks?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was really fun. And have a nice day.
Alright. Peace out. Okay, there we go.